Okay, so yesterday we have seen the Linux architecture and the Linux file system. Okay, so today our topic is Linux essentials. Basically, means we will see some core commands that we will use in Linux on a daily basis. Okay, so yes. So let me tell you the command syntax architecture. Whenever you want to execute any operation within the Linux shell, there is a strict standard, or you can say grammatical structure, how we write any command. So basically, this is the general structure or general syntax, you can say. Any command whatever you want to type, this command basically referring to like ls command, pwd command, or any other command whatever you are typing. And after that, there can be some options. Okay, it may be possible that you are using some options, or there can be some arguments too. So this is the very basic or general structure of any command whatever you execute in the Linux terminal. Okay, now let me tell you that there are two types of path. Okay, we find two types of path in Linux file system, that is absolute and relative path. I think everybody knows these little concepts, but still I am revising just if relative paths. Okay, so there are two types of path, just like in Windows. When you give any path, if you start writing the path from C drive, from the C drive to your destination, like a file or directory, then it is called absolute path. Okay, and if you directly write the name of the file, name of the directory, then it is called relative path. Okay, so these are two types of path present that we will use uh, in the Linux shell. Okay, so absolute path basically it specifies a direct, or you can say unambiguous location. Unambiguous location means there will not be any confusion because you are writing it from the very beginning. Okay, so in Windows we start from C drive, but in Linux how we will start, we'll start from the root directory. That means I think you have remembered that yesterday we have seen the root directory that is denoted that is represented by the single slash. Okay, so in the Linux we will use slash, and then we will write the full path of any file, any location, any directory, whatever you want to represent. Okay, so it is unambiguous location starting absolutely from the root directory, and it is like invariant, or it is like regardless of the cell active working in the constant. That means whatever directory you are working with, in whatever you are file you are working with, you can provide absolute path and it will work fine. Okay, without any ambiguity. Okay, just like let me tell you the absolute path, how you'll write. After that I will tell you in the command shell also, practical session also. Home. Okay, then let's see username, and inside this is called home directory. Yesterday I have shown you this. Then after this, let's say if I have created any directory, let's say name is demo, and inside that I am referring to any file, let's say file1.txt. Okay, so this is called the absolute path. If I want to refer this file, then what will be the relative path? So I can directly write that file1.txt if I will be present into this demo. Okay, if I will be in the home directory, then what can I say? There can be another option that I am referring to demo, then file1.txt. Okay, so these are relative paths, and this is
Ma'am,
called
can you
absolute
repeat?
path.
Can you repeat again? Absolute path.
Yes, I am repeating. Absolute path basically means whenever you write the full address, this is basically what the address, okay, to reach any file, to reach to any file, or to find any folder. Okay, so if you are writing the address starting with forward slash, that means from the root directory, this forward slash is representing the root directory, na? Yes, so you are starting start writing the path from the root directory, then it is called absolute path. Okay, and relative path is what it relative path is basically you are starting from the current operational directory. Like if you are working in demo, let's say if you are currently present in demo, then you can directly refer to the file1.txt. There is no need to give the absolute path here. Okay, or if you are present in the home directory, this is our home directory, slash home slash username, this is home directory. So if you are present in this home directory, then you can say go to demo, and in that demo folder I have file1.txt. So this will be the relative path, because we are not start writing the path from slash root directory. We have not written slash here, na? Okay, slash home username, and when you will write this type of path, then it will called as absolute path. Okay.
Ma'am, we can say that it is a shortcut path. Relative
Yes,
path is a shortcut.
it is a, it, you can say it is a shortcut, but the actual definition is like you are writing a location from your current operational directory. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
got it, ma'am.
Yes, let me show you these things in the, okay, so here we have the Linux, and this is terminal. Okay, so as I have told you yesterday, if you want to know that in which directory you are currently working with, okay, so what you will do, you will use pwd command. Pwd means this is print working directory. Okay, so pwd command basically outputs the exact absolute path of the shell's current working directory. That means the current working directory in which you are working, it will give the absolute path only. Okay, see, home and nihilate lq. Okay, this is the username that I am currently working on, nihilate lq. As you can see here, this is the username, this is my computer name. Okay, so nihilate lq VMware virtual platform on which I am working. Okay, and this is showing that I am a non-root user. Okay, and this tilde is showing that I am currently in my home directory. Okay, so this is my home directory. You can use pwd command. Let's say I am moving to desktop. Okay, desktop. CD, desktop. CD is used to change your directory. Okay, CD, the full form is change directory. Okay, I am writing the commands here. Whatever I am telling, I am writing it because print working directory, pwd means print working directory, and this will tell you what the exact absolute path of the shell's current working directory. Okay, current working directory. Then we have another command, this is cd. This stands for change directory.
Correct the spelling current correctly.
Oh, okay, it's okay. You know na. Okay, so typing mistake may be there. Change,
It's fine.
yes, change directory. Okay, change directory simply means you want to change the directory. If you are currently working into some let's say directory 1, and if you want to change it to another directory, so in that case you will use cd command. Okay, so similar way, cd, I am changing it to the desktop. So now you can see here slash desktop. This means what? Currently I am present in the desktop directory. How can I verify this? So again we can use pwd command, and now you can see that before it was telling slash home nilet lko, and now slash home nilet lko and desktop. That means I am currently present in this desktop directory. Okay. uh,
Okay.
yes.
Nothing. I'm just saying okay.
Okay, yes. Now we have let's say pwd. Along with pwd we can have two options, pwd hyphen p, capital P, okay, and then pwd hyphen l. In this both options, as you can see here, I can see the same path. Okay, but this hyphen p basically used for physical path evaluation. If you want to do the physical path evaluation, that means you want to ignore the symbolic links. Okay, if you want to ignore the symbolic link entirely, then in that case you will use pwd hyphen p. And if you want to know the symbolic links, that means you want to know the logical path evaluation, then in that case you will use pwd hyphen l. Okay,
Uh, can you show me one logical and physical? Actually, I'm not able to
I'll
different.
show you
Yes.
just
It is like if we create the link between the two paths, so that
symbolic
are
link
you
is basically just like na, let me tell you that it will look like let's say if have I have the path home, then we have username. Okay, I am simply writing it as user. Okay, then we have documents, and inside that if I have a file, any file. Okay, so
okay?
this is like original file location. Okay, here we have original file location. Then what will
Okay.
be the sim link for this? The sim link for this is, or symbolic link is, like home, user, and now you will skip the document. You will directly tell that I am referring to file. That means In this user, I am directly referring to the file,
Okay.
file.txt. Okay, so this is the like a logical path. Okay, this
Okay, just like
original file is, this is a physical path, and this is a logical path. Okay.
okay, just like we are creating
Yes.
the link using
Yes.
the ln hyphen s command, correct?
Yes. Yes. Okay. So this will be basically the symlink, or in
Okay.
short, we call it as symlink. And in the full name is symbolic link. Okay, symbolic link. Okay, so symlink or symbolic link. Okay, so here. Okay, so I have told you these three variations, like pwd, pwd hyphen p, and pwd hyphen l. Let me write here. We have pwd hyphen p. I'll share this file. You can write definition by yourself. Okay, wherever it is needed, I'll write the definition or a single line to explain the command. But wherever I will left, you can write it by yourself. Okay, if I will write it everything here, then the lecture may be like very long. Okay.
Yeah, it is fine. We can.
Yes. Yeah. Next, let me tell you the about ls. Okay, next we will have ls command. So basically in the desktop we don't have any file, that's why it is not showing. So let me come out of this desktop. How can we come out of this any directory in which we are present? So cd then space dot dot. Okay, this is the command. This is how we can come out of any folder or directory. Okay, so now I am in the home directory again. How we can verify it? Again, you will use pwd. Okay, so frequently these commands, whatever I will tell you today, these will be used frequently. Okay, so next I am doing ls. So you can see we have so many folders here and one file here. Okay, now let me tell you the variants of ls. Okay, this is ls listing, which we call as listing. Okay, list directory or listing, it the same common name is used. Now ls hyphen l. Okay, so now you can see the difference between this representation and this representation. What is the difference? That hyphen l means the long listing. Okay, what does hyphen l means? This is the long listing,
I mean,
long
showing
list.
I mean, long listing and showing the part. Oh, sorry, KB's size of directories.
uh,
Yeah,
yes. Yes,
showing
actually,
is showing.
this hyphen L is showing you the so many details about these folders and files. Okay, the very first detail is what are the permissions they have. Okay, we will see the permissions in the next lecture in detail. What, how we can provide permission, how we can understand what are the permissions given to the directory and everything. So let's skip for the for a time being. Just understand this is the permission given to this directory. Okay, then these are the links, how many files and folders are attached to it. Then who is the user? So currently the user is Nile Telco, I am the user. Okay, who is the group? It is showing the group. Okay, then what is the size and when it was created. Okay, so this is the basically it is giving long information about each file and directory present inside my home directory. Okay, so we have studied ls. Now the second was ls hyphen l. Okay, now we have another variant, that is ls hyphen a. Now see what is the difference between ls hyphen l and ls hyphen a. Can you see? We can see the hidden files also. Previously when we were invoking ls command, it was showing the normal or normal files. Okay, but by using hyphen a we can also see the hidden files. Okay, just like in Windows, we on the I have started the recording, Rohan. I am using two systems. Okay. So I have started recording from another system. Okay. 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 So I was telling hyphen A will basically list down all the hidden files as well. Okay. Now let me tell you another variant, hyphen LA. This means what? Now you can see the long listing format of hidden files also. These are some hidden files that previously was not appeared with the ls command. Okay, so now you can see all the details about the hidden files also. Okay, is there any problem with these four commands? ls, ls hyphen l, ls hyphen a, ls hyphen l.
What is the ls minus a? Is a for documentation? Oh, sorry.
No. It is showing you the hidden files also, na? See,
Okay, okay, it's a
ls
hidden file.
was
Okay.
displaying only the normal files, desktop downloads and others. Here you can see the dot, double dot, bash logout, bash history. These are the hidden files. Okay, so we can see that hidden files with this hyphen a command. Okay,
Got it, ma'am. Got it.
yeah.
Ma'am, what is total of 40 written total number of files to Windows?
Let me write it here first. I'm telling you. this is the this was least directory. Okay, least. I'm just writing it as listing, and the variants was ls hyphen l, and then ls hyphen a, and another was ls hyphen la. Okay, and these are four commands that I have told you. Huh. Yes, what was your question?
Ma'am, as you can see at top, total 40 and total 84 is showing. So is this total number of files?
Yes. These are showing the total number of files. Uh, but
Hold on.
actually,
Actually, represent the total disk space used by all the files and directories.
yes. Okay. So I think someone has answered that what is the total. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Hmm.
I've shared over the chat.
Okay. Okay. So next we have change directory. Okay. So in the change directory, we also have some variants, that is cd. After cd we can write any file folder or the full path also. We can provide the full path, just like let me create any file inside the desktop. So cd desktop, and inside this I am creating a file using touch command is used to create a file.
Ma'am, cat comma also use na for make the
Cat
file.
using to by using cat command you can display the content of the file. Okay, so now if I'll do ls, you can see the two files that I have created. Okay, so I was telling you about the cd slash. If I'll do this cd slash, what will happen? In whatever directory you are present, you will come out of directly come to the root file directory. Okay, so let me hit enter. I was there in desktop, but I was directed to root directory. Let me do ls, and now you can see all the folders present in the root directory. Okay, before, when I was doing ls, you were it was displaying desktop downloads, pictures, templates, and these files. Okay, that was non-root user home directory. Okay, but here, when I have done cd slash, that means I was directed to root directory directly. Okay, so here, now we can see bin, cd-rom, etc, etc. These all files and folders, whatever I have told you in yesterday's lecture. Okay, now if we want to come out of this, what we can do? Cd dot dot. Yes, so root was the starting pointer. So if I am doing the cd space dot dot, I cannot come out of the root. Okay, did you understand this? Did you understand? Please reply me that you have understood.
Yes,
If
yes.
not,
Yes,
okay.
we have understood.
Yes,
Yes, yes.
yes, okay.
Yes.
So now, can anybody tell how can I move forward to the my home directory? As I am into the root, how can I move to the home directory?
Just do the CD.
Ma'am, cd exit.
Exit. Huh? Yes. Exit. Exit will
No,
do what? It will close the terminal. Okay. So again, I am invoking the terminal. Now it will open the. But what if I will do it again? I am doing it again. Cd slash. Now tell me.
CD only.
Cd
CD
only.
home.
CD on. Enter.
Okay. Now you understood. If you do cd without any thing other else, then you will come to the home directory. Okay. So we have studied
Okay.
two things: cd slash, then cd space dot dot. Okay. Now next we'll see mkdir. Okay, next command is mkdir. That means make directory. Okay, if you want to create any directory, so make directory, let's say I am writing it as demo1. Okay, so if I'll do ls, you can see here I have created a directory inside this home directory. That means demo1 is present here. Okay, if you want to create more than one folder at a time, then what you can do? Mkdir, you can give the names of folder by separating them with simple space. Okay, demo2, demo3, okay, demo4. So now in one line I have created 2, 3, 4 files, 4 folders. Okay, 3 folders in a single command. So if you want to create a single folder, then also you can do like this. And if you want to create a multiple folder in a single line, you can use this. Okay, or
We can create the nested directory as well, like
yes, you can
mkdir
create
hyphen
a
t.
nested directory also. Yes. So let me go to the desktop and I will create there, because okay, so mkdir, and let's say developer, and then I am creating a code. Okay,
No, no, no.
absolute.
Hyphen P is required. mkdir hyphen P.
Yes, yes. PR, sorry, sorry. Uh, Sorry.
Command is wrong.
Yes, yes, yes.
mkdir.
Let me write it. Okay, let me clear the screen first. I think it is right. Yes. Now let me clear the screen and show you this developer. Now cd developer and okay, capital D instead of this small d. Now you can do ls and you can see the code inside it. Okay. Okay, so in this way you can create files, sorry, directories using mkdir command, and mkdir will let you create a new structural directory. You can have single directory, you can have multiple directory, nested directory. Okay, so anything can be created using this mkdir. Okay, also you can provide like access using mkdir hyphen m, and let's say 755, and then the name of directory inside this developer. Let me write code 1. Okay, so this is also the way. So what is the 755? This is basically the permissions I am providing to this directory. So this permission we will study in detail in tomorrow's lecture. Okay. So for a time being, just let's understand that you can create a directory by giving permission at the time of creating this directory. Okay. Using the hyphen m command, and this is the code for giving the permission. Okay, so in this basically what I am giving the permission user, I am giving all read write permission to user, and read and execute permission to group, and for others also read and execute permission. Okay,
Ma'am, what is the mkdir hyphen p command? Wo-
this hyphen p is basically the option if we want to create a nested directory. Okay, so hyphen p will automatically create a subfolder. Okay, so what I have written there, let me show you that command: mkdir hyphen p developer and then slash code. Okay, this means what? Firstly it will create a developer folder or directory, and then inside that developer folder it will create another folder or subfolder with the name code.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am, folder inside the folder, we can say
yes,
that.
folder inside the folder, that means nested folder. Nested folder, or you can say subfolders, there are different names. Okay, so let me update here whatever we have studied. We have studied cd command, and inside this cd we have seen cd dot dot, then cd slash. Okay, these two commands, and after that I have told you mkdir to create directory. Okay, and mkdir hyphen p, then you can give path, or you can also say nested directory. Okay, then we have mkdir hyphen m, then permission. Okay, So I'm just writing the syntax, permission, and then directory name. Okay, so this is basically used for nested directory creation. And used for providing permissions while creating directory. Okay, so these are some variations of mkdir. Next, we have seen a touch command also to create any file.
To create an empty file.
Okay, so we have touch command to create any file, empty file. Okay, let me just save this. Okay, next we have removing files or directories. How we can remove any file or directory? So we have rm command. Okay, we have what? Rm command to remove files and directories. So I am inside the developer, so I don't have any file here, so let me create an empty file. File dot txt. Okay, so now I have file inside this developer, and now if I want to delete this file, then I'll write what? Rm file dot txt, the name of the file. Rm means remove. Okay, now ls, you can see that this file has been removed from this directory. Okay, so this basically do what? It unlinks files or folders from your file system. That frees up the memory. Okay, now if I want to delete a directory, let's say if I want to delete this code1 directory, then how I'll do it? Rm hyphen r. Okay, and now the name of the directory, code1. Okay, now we'll do ls, and now you can see that code and 1 is gone, it is deleted. Okay, so you will use rm hyphen r to delete any directory and rm to delete any file. Okay, if you want to do any forceful deletion of any file, then in that case you can use rm hyphen f. Okay, rm hyphen f, then file name. Okay, since I don't have any file name, I am just writing the syntax. Here in this
Ma'am,
developer there is no file present, so I'm just writing this syntax. What?
hello. Yes, ma'am. That file .tsc creating the code one folder. Sorry, code one directory. Inside the code one directory.
Inside the code1 directory, what?
And ma'am, actually, I'm asking the file .tsc you are removing. Remove this. Just create in code one. Sorry, code one directories inside the code one directory.
Okay. I mean, you are asking that I should create a file inside the code and then delete it.
Yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
you are saying, na? Okay, no problem. I was just telling you the syntax here. Okay. So cd code. Okay, or I can directly write touch code slash the name of file. Okay, and now cd code. Inside this code I have this file. Okay, file. Now you can see I have this file, I have created this empty file, and now if I'll delete it, then rm hyphen f file. Okay, now there is no file present inside this code. Okay, so hyphen f option is used for forceful deletion. If you want to do the forceful deletion for directory, then in that case you will use rm hyphen rf and the name of directory. Okay, the name of directory. This will be the syntax. Okay, so let me just show you. Let me I will delete this code. Okay, so I'm coming out of this code. Now ls, you can see this code, and now rm hyphen rf code. Okay, so for the
You can
normal
use
use case you can only use the rm hyphen r only, but if there is any need of forceful deletion, then in that case only you will use this hyphen f option. Yes, anybody was saying something?
cat command. You can use no. Once you check whether something is there inside the code directory.
Yes, cat command I haven't told you yet. Cat command is basically to display the content present inside the file. Okay, it will display whatever written inside the file, it will display on the terminal.
RF hyphen R is also works when the directory have the nested directory itself.
Yes, it will delete all the things that is present inside these na.
Like RMDIR does not delete, it deletes only the empty directory, no?
Rm what?
RMDIR, remote directory.
rm
It's used to
dir
delete only
nahi,
the
I am hyphen r then directory name. If you are deleting any directory, then you will use hyphen r option. It's not directly the name of directory. When you are deleting the file, in that case only you will use rm file name. Okay,
no, there is a command RMDIR and then the remote directory, empty directory.
I haven't
Yes.
told you rmdir.
But it is it now.
Have I told you rmdir? I have
Ma'am,
told
R
you.
hyphen RF is a forcefully remover. R for
Yes, it is a forceful deletion. Okay.
In RMDIR, you can use RMDIR hyphen
You are
P
not
instead
told,
of
ma'am, but there are directory.
hello.
Just wait for me. I'll also tell you when you guys will rush. How can I do? How can I tell you all the commands? Okay. Just wait for me also. Okay. I think if you will move forward, then how can I tell you all the commands? I know if you guys know the Linux, then it's okay. It's fine. But some of students may not know, na. So I have to uh, keep the pace according to all the students. Okay. That's why I am going from very basics, and this is the course for basics only, not for the advanced Linux, not for the advanced AWS, nothing. Okay. I think you have read the course headline, that is AWS DevSecOps basic course. It's not about the advanced course. Okay. So if anybody knows the things, then please keep patience, because I have to go with the pace of everybody. I have to see everybody, that everybody should understand whatever I am teaching. Okay. I'll tell you each and every command whatever is required in this course. And if something is left, then also some of the day we will use, because in this whole course we are going to use this Linux only. Okay. So it's not possible to tell you each and every command. So there may be something like if I can miss something. Okay. So that can come to any other lecture also. I'm seeing that everybody is rushing over this course by in this commands also, while I'm teaching commands also, while you were setting up the AWS setup also, everybody is rushing very much. Okay. So don't rush. We have to maintain a pace. We are here to teach you na. Okay. So don't rush. If you know everything, then please keep patience. It's good you know everything, but some of student might not know. It's possible, na?
Ma'am,
And also for the
I'm
AWS
requesting.
setup, still
I
students
actually,
still
sorry, ma'am.
students are telling that my setup is not working, my setup is not working. So in that case, I have told you from the very beginning of the when I have created a group to the up to this lecture, I have told everybody that the services are paid. That's why the things are not working. They will not allow you to use that service. This is just for learning purpose, not for your own use. You can use any service and they will pay for you. Okay, this is not a like way na. Okay, that's why they have denied all the permissions. I am seeing like everybody is in very rush. That's why I'm telling you, please don't take my words. Okay, but please understand these things, that please keep patience. Okay. Yes. AWS setup also, everybody is like messaging, ma'am, this is not working, this is not working. I have told you many times, because these things are not working just because they have not provided all the permissions to you. And as you can see in the lecture, we are not using AWS now. When we will use that AWS, then they will allow you to do that practical, then you can use that service. Okay. Because everything in the AWS is a paid service. If you will use any service and you will leave it, they will have to pay. Only the authentication problem is the genuine problem, that I have passed on your information to the kindle. Okay, I am also the middle person in between them and you. Okay, I am not responsible. I cannot allow you the all the permission. They will allow. Kindle will allow all the permissions, everything. They are the root user and you all guys are the IAM user. Okay, so only they can allow you everything. So please keep patience. I am telling you every time. There are 104 students in this lecture and only 50, half of the percent is joining this class. And this is only the second and third class. Up to the last lecture, now only 2-3 students will be left in this course. I have taken so many batches. So don't be in a rush.
Ma'am, please carry on.
Next the thing is RMDIR. Okay, as you were asking, IMDR, and then the name of the directory. Okay, so in this RMDIR, you can only remove an empty directory. Okay, if you have empty directory present, then you can remove using the RMDIR. Okay, you can also use RM, as I have told you. In this, there is not any restriction that it should be empty. Okay, let me show you after deleting this developer folder also. Okay, so as it was empty, there was nothing inside the developer, as I have deleted all the things that are present. That's why it has been deleted. Okay, if you want to the forceful deletion, then in that case you will use RMDIR-F also. Now let's move to the another command, that is copy files and directory. Okay, so how you can copy files or directories from one location to another location. Okay, to do this, I have two files. Let me create a folder. Okay, so within this desktop I have demo, and inside this demo, or let me copy the file from this desktop, this file 1, into the demo file, into this demo directory. Okay, how we can copy? So simply cp command is used to copy or duplicate data from your source path to destination path. So the simple command will be like cp, then we will have source file, then we will have destination file. Okay, this will be the command. Firstly, you will write cp, then you will write the path of your source file, then you will write the destination path. Okay, so a destination file, or just you can say destination path, where you want to copy. Okay, now what I will write in the source here, source file, as I am already present in the desktop, then my source file is file1 dot txt. Okay, so this is source, then I'll write what? Demo. Okay, dot slash demo. Okay, so demo is present inside this only, na? So we don't need to provide dot, we'll just write demo. Okay, inside
Ma'am, slash. Remove slash.
what happened?
You can remove slash because
Yes. Okay. Yes, we are present inside this only, so we can remove this. Okay, if we were like outside, or then we'll use dot slash. Okay, so let me show you demo and the cd demo and ls. Inside this we have file1 dot txt also. So I was using this dot slash just because if you have like another folder outside the desktop. Okay, if we have another folder that is present outside the desktop folder, because at that time I was currently present in the desktop. Okay, so dot slash means firstly come out of, dot means firstly come out of the desktop, then after coming out of the desktop, search the folder name demo and then copy the file into that. Okay, so this means what? I have explained what does this mean. This
So
means
can you show this? Can you
yes,
show this for another folder?
yes, I'm showing. So inside this desktop, okay, and let me create a folder here, cd dot dot and mkdir. I think here we have created some folders. Okay, demo one. So let me copy here. Okay, cp, and now I have to first write home. I can provide this, I am providing this absolute path. Okay, so if you will provide absolute path, there will be no confusion. Okay, now nihilate lq, then I'm writing desktop. Okay, inside this desktop I have file. Inside this desktop this file 1.txt. Okay, then where I have to copy, this is my source path, where I have to copy inside this demo one. So no, actually I should be present in desktop. Okay, that then only I can use dot dot cd desktop, and now cp, let me write ls first. Okay, cp file 1.txt and then dot dot slash demo one. Okay, so now you can see it has been copied. Now let me come out of it and cd demo one. Now ls, and now you can see inside the demo one we have copied that file 1.txt. Okay, so in this way you can copy the files. Similarly, if you want to copy the directory, then you will write the
If
name
I
of,
want to copy and download, so we have to first go to desktop, then copy file one.
yes.
If you want to, I mean, if you want to, if I want to copy in download,
Mm-hmm.
download folder.
Hmm.
So we first we have to on docs desktop and then the file copy.
No, you can write the absolute path. Okay, if I want to copy it from like here in the downloads file 1.txt, so you can write the absolute path, or simply I am presently in demo file. Okay, and where is my downloads, so it is present in like dot dot slash. Okay, that means I will come out of this demo one. After this, where I will be present in the home directory, then we have to go to downloads. Okay, see, now
Okay,
if
ma'am.
I want to
Okay.
check that this file is present inside this downloads or not, we have to be present in this download. Okay, so it has
Hmm.
been copied to downloads also.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, so in a similar way, if you want to move any file, okay, if you want to just like copy paste, nah? If you want to move any file, in that case you will use mv, and other syntax will be same just like in cp. Okay, we will provide the source source path, and then we will provide the destination path. Okay, so here let me update what we have studied. Cp, and the command will be like source path, and here after a space will be destination path. And then we have mv. Okay, this is to copy files or folder from one location to another, and this will be same for mv. Just we want to completely move that file or folder. Okay, move files and folders from one location to another. Okay, same way we can like move the files, just like if we have file 1.txt present inside this demo 1, as we have demo 2 folder also, है ना? See, in this I have demo 2, demo 3, demo 4. So I will just move file to another folder. Move file 1 dot txt, then dot slash to demo 2. Okay,
Ma'am, can you show absolute part example? Can you use absolute part?
now you can see what
Can you use absolute path?
absolute path.
Yeah.
Here let me first tell you this command I have executed. Now after doing ls, you can see no file 1 exists here. It has been moved to demo 2 folder. Okay, so now how can I see? So simply come out of this folder first, then go to demo 2, and now doing ls, you can see this file 1.txt has been moved here. Okay, and now if you are asking about the absolute path, so simply I am doing it with move file 1.txt. Okay, so absolute path will basically means what? I am giving the path starting from the root. That means this is the root, then I will provide the home, then the username. Okay, and now I am providing, that means I am moving this file to desktop. Okay, desktof top. Okay, so this is called absolute path. Okay, this is called absolute path, and this is what I was doing is the relative path. Okay, and if you want to see in the desktop, that